Our most recent transmission. The eye of the hurricane is holding right over St. Emile.
Oh, nice. Sunny summer skies for him. 50 miles an hour offshore winds for us.
Oh, some guys just don't like to share, that's all.
We'll put you ashore on a raft as soon as we hit the calmer waters around the island.
Bottom coming up fast, Commander. Depth to keel, 160. 150.
Beautiful right arm.
Very heavy surface turbulence, Commander.
It's worse than I thought. Take her down. 200 feet. All engines stop.
Aye, aye, sir.
That's it. The mission will have to be scrubbed. We can't launch a raft.
No, wait a minute. Now, I bailed out of a sub the hard way before. You got a scuba suit aboard.
Two suits.
Now, wait a minute, Jamie. You're not going to have a torpedo tube. Now, you felt the sub. It'll be rough out there.
You never promised me a rose garden.
Forget it.
Commander, can an Air Force officer aboard a Navy submarine give orders to a civilian who isn't listening to him anyway?
Leave me out of this, you two. We got 2 suits up in the forward torpedo room. You decide what happens.
2 suits.
See you ashore.
Get your masks and breathing gear into place as soon as we close you in.
You'll have 10 seconds before the tubes flood. Open the outer doors.
Tube's ready for release, sir.
Flood number 1. Flood number 2.
Can they make it, sir?
They've got very special qualities. If anybody can survive out there, they've got the best chance.
Colonel, how are you?
Fine.
Colonel Paul Miller, Colonel Steve Austin.
Nice to see you again.
You know, I really envy you guys. I had a choice of joining the Thunderbirds or becoming an astronaut. Sometimes I wonder if I made the right decision.
That's quite a compliment coming from you, Colonel. I just wish we were getting you for a tour of duty instead of a quick trip to the Middle East. What are you doing? Looking to see what's made in Hong Kong?
Actually, it was made in Taiwan. At least there's no bugs in the room.
I feel like I'm in a velvet-lined prison.
I counted 11 guards inside, and I don't know how many guards I got outside.
All we can do is wait. It's their country, and we're their guests. Steve!
Hi, guys. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Hey, it's good to see you, sir.
Thanks.
Majid said you were dead.
Yeah, well, he thought I was.
Now, what happens if he finds you here?
We beat him at his own game. He won't do anything with all of you watching. The prince is on his way here now. We can get him into the plane before we do the air show.
Before the show?
There's just enough time.
Look, you got more time than you think. Majid's got everything on hold. He thinks maybe there'll be a rebel attack.
Nah, he's just stalling. He needs more time to try and find the prince.
Steve, what's the matter?
Just dizzy. I did a lot of jumping around. I must have pulled some slightly negative G's.
Yeah, well, you pull any up there, you know what's gonna happen.
I don't intend to, Paul.
A.M. William Robbins, Domestic Operations Chief for the OSI, has just taken a young woman, possibly an agent, into a bar near County Road 102. Suspect high security and something very valuable inside.
It's really been an awful experience.
I know. It's been difficult, and I'm sorry, but we have to know exactly what your husband was wearing.
Well, they were both wearing old jeans and work shirts. Ray had on a red and white baseball hat, and he'd lent an old green hat to Rudy. It had Sherlock Holmes ear flaps, you know. Look, can't you ask Bill Robbins these questions? I'm really very tired.
I'm afraid Mr. Robbins wouldn't be as cooperative.
He sent you here, didn't he?
No, I'm a stringer for the National Wire Service.
Well, then how did you know about the farm?
What's going on with that project?
No project.
How about your husband? Does he work for the OSI?
No.
Dr. Rudy Wells?
No.
And how about that saucer episode this morning? Did that have anything to do
Look,
with it?
my husband is probably dead, and you have the gall to stand
I
here.
don't believe your husband is
Look,
dead.
get out of here. Get out of here!
What the? Oh, no, you don't. You're not gonna get away from me. How do you know Oscar Goldman?
Oscar who?
Come on, I saw you talking to him down there, and I know he took an Air Force jet back to Washington. What's the OSI got to do with this? And what's your connection with Oscar Goldman and Robbins? And what's in that barn?
You know, grilling like this usually takes place in a very smoke-filled room with a big white light beaming in on your face. Not in a beautiful place like this.
You're being evasive.
And you're being obnoxious, Mr.
Casey.
Mr. Casey. I am not going to answer any questions I don't feel like answering. You got that?
All right. Fair enough. For now. You mind if I tag along?
You think you can keep up?
What's your name?
Tammy.
Ton of gravel in here. You got a grip like a lumberjack. What kind of training they give you? Hey, I wasn't putting you down.
I put you down.
Well, I don't believe in flying saucers, but there's gotta be something else. Wait a minute. The government's trying to make it look like Wells and the Fisk just vanished from the face of the earth.
So they picked them up in a flying saucer?
No, there's gotta be a connection. You're part of the government cover-up.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna follow it, and I'll lay odds it leads me to a little red barn. Wanna come?
Oh.
You know, Jamie, warming up your right arm doesn't make any sense. Listen, I got a better idea.
Oh, come on. Keep doing what you're doing, will you?
You know, in some parts of the world, we'd have to get married after this.
Oh, God bless America. Listen, Casey, I don't have much use of my legs left. So, you're gonna have to help me stand up while I try and get that door open, okay?
Hey, listen, I know you're a great mountain climber and all that, but that door's latched from the outside.
Oh, I have a little trick. It might work. It might not.
And if it works, it's a great big trick.
Come on, Doc. Come on!
Okay, now hold on. Stand between me and the Fisks. Okay? Well, hello there.
Hi.
Did you get your story filed?
Yes. Flying saucer becomes helicopter hoax.
That's very catchy.
Thank you.
Did you put anything in there about the farm?
Well, I was tempted, believe me, but when I thought about the Fisks in prison for treason, well, the temptation passed.
Oh, well, I admire your discretion. I also admire your new suit. However, you look very nice tonight.
Thank you. But before you get carried away, I got a few questions to ask you.
Come on, so what's new? I'm hungry, Casey, please.
How'd you get that freezer door open?
My stomach is growling. Get in the car.
Oh, hold it. Hold it. That helicopter. Spencer said you downed it with a rock.
You're becoming very unpopular, you know.
Wait, the prison. Listen, how'd you beat me to that prison? I was in a car and you were on foot. I don't... And a cliff. How did you get up that cliff?
Come on.
Huh? I mean, you're not listening to me, are you?
No, I'm not listening to you.
Well, you should listen to me. I'm taking you out to dinner.
Yeah, well.
Greasy spoon if you don't answer my questions.
Casey!